right. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. And thank you so much for coming today. I'm Barbara Canales, Nueces County Judge. Today, I'm joined by so many amazing people, leaders in our community. But first, let me at least recognize those that I see right here in front of me, including Mayor Paulette Guajardo, City of Corpus Christi, Ben Molina, Councilman, Gil Hernandez, Councilman, representing Congressman Cloud's office, Luis Puentelo, and City Manager Peter Zanoni, Councilman John Martinez, Commissioner Petey Martinez, Mayor Gilbert Gomez from Robstown. I'm looking for other electeds, of course, Commissioner Mares, Gonzalez, Hernandez. Commissioner Chesney sends his regrets. He's in San Antonio with his son today. Commissioner Hilliard, this is a room full of commissioners. Fire Marshal Olivares, welcome Councilman Barrera. Oh my goodness, Commissioner Gully is also here with us, and so many members of our Nueces County family, too many to name, but we thank the Drainage District for being here, law enforcement, SO. I see that United Way is represented as well as the Chamber of Commerce with John LaRue. And the truth is that this is exactly how it should be. All of us here together. Isn't it time? I think so. I'm going to start off with putting my own mind at peace because I want you to reflect on the words that I've chosen for today. And that is that if you want to change the way you look at things, actually, I completely messed that up. Let me go back. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. I want to say that again so we can really have that impact. I've been looking at Nueces differently lately, and I'm going to ask all of us to change the way you look at it too. And when we do together, then the things that we look at will change. Today is evidence of that change. And so it is my pleasure to bring us all here together to say what you already know, unless you just haven't seen the signs, that Nueces County is proud to announce the addition of a new Amazon delivery station. Yay! So just when you think you know everything about Amazon, and at our home, a package arrives almost every other day, right, Doug? But the last mile facility is a very specific concept in the Amazon logistics supply chain and distribution. And we're going to talk more about it. So this is what we are receiving here in Nueces County. It's a last mile facility, and it's anticipated to launch in 2021. It will create about 100 new jobs on the inside of the facility, with the minimum starting wage of $15 an hour and a variety of benefits. We believe in Nueces County with the living wage. We believe that's where prosperity starts for our residents. This 140,000 square foot facility will power Amazon's last mile delivery capabilities. This will increase their efficiency of deliveries to their customers. I'm proud to welcome Amazon to Nueces County, and I really do look forward to working and growing together with this amazing company. I'd like to share the words now of Jessica Bro. She is the Manager of Economic Development at Amazon, and she led the Amazon team's Nueces County site selection effort. She said the following: "We're appreciative of the people of Texas for so warmly embracing Amazon into the community. There are now over 70,000 Texans working at Amazon, and we're excited to be creating an additional 100 jobs in Nueces County." We're excited about those jobs too, Jessica. And I will say that while unemployment is very high in Nueces County, every one of these jobs will help us reduce that rate. I want to thank Amazon Logistics for their confidence in our Nueces County economy, our workforce, and our strategic location. I believe, Mayor Gomez, that the crossroads that you hold court at was the reason that we got this great facility. Our connectivity via IH-37 and tomorrow's IH-69 corridor makes Nueces County an ideal spot for growing companies. And Amazon is a business that shares our belief that Texas is a wonderful place to live and work. Amazon's investment here reflects the diversity of investment we seek to attract and support in the NCDC's, that's the Nueces County Development Commission's Quality of Place mission. From our location to our natural resources to our people, our tremendous inherent assets make us prime, no pun intended, location and help drive our economic development. Thank you, Amazon. You are a world-class company, and you recognize that Nueces County provides an ideal location for the final transportation of goods and provides an atmosphere for success. So what will it bring to Nueces County and to all our cities and towns in Nueces County? New jobs, industry-leading pay, as I said, with that $15 per hour minimum. Also, we expect countless number of indirect jobs. We're still trying to get sort of an analysis of all those types of independent contractor jobs. And that's why I'm glad to be joined today by members of the RADC, the members of the Chamber of Commerce. They're going to help us work on it. We know that Workforce Solutions and Robstown's IDC will all play a big part in making sure that we can create a catalyst for more indirect jobs. Amazon is delivering, as our poster says, economic growth for our region. It does mean improved service, better for our customers, for their customers, and better for businesses which rely on just-in-time logistics. There is a regional reputation at stake. This move is a sign of Amazon's faith in our strong and growing economy and underscores our reputation as a regional logistics powerhouse. We know, and I just got a glimpse of Sean Strawbridge here in the room. Thank you. I did not mention you earlier, CEO of the port. We know how important it is, Sean, to be logistically a powerhouse when it comes to crude oil. We know that everything about it is infrastructure-based. So every time the city of Corpus Christi improves water and gas and their infrastructure, it's helping us become that powerhouse. Every time Robstown advocates for their opportunities, for better drainage, and better opportunities for economic development, whether it's our fairgrounds, our outlets, or our IH-69. That's making us a regional powerhouse. And so I believe that we are all a part of this success. You need to know that since 2010, Amazon has created more than 70,000 jobs in Texas, which represents a $16.9 billion investment across the state. That's really incredible. Amazon's investments have contributed more than $18 billion to the GDP in the Texas economy and helped create over 49,000 indirect jobs on top of those 70,000 jobs. I read that only California eclipses Texas in their overall investment in this country. Look, from construction jobs to logistics to professional services, we're all going to see a domino effect of economic prosperity. More than 116,000 independent authors and small and medium businesses in Texas are selling to customers through the Amazon platform. This creates additional jobs across our state. Now, I have to tell you, you might be wondering how all this came about. And I need to pivot to the work of the NCDC because their ears are to the ground. They understand and value that Nueces comes first. And that's why we created it. This Commissioner's Court, thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner. And I've lost John, thank you. Because together we established in 2019 this industrial commission. We gave them their purpose. We said it is your mission to encourage and facilitate county-wide collaboration. Help us create the world-class community we desire to be. Help us create a vision to foster all businesses, cultural, healthcare, and educational opportunities to optimize the quality of life for citizens. And Sean, while we overflow with pride from the industrial sector, you and I have spoken time and time again about the balance. So today, we celebrate each other because today we're celebrating that non-industrial excitement. And when we can provide both to our community, then and only then will we become that world-class community we both long for. Bringing Amazon here is the direct result of the NCDC. You should take a bow. And I look forward to their continued work to attract new businesses to the region and help our firms grow. You should know that while we are so excited, we don't often have punch and cookies on the third floor. We are not going to stop. We, in perfect form, have already asked Amazon Logistics, would they be interested in a distribution center? We don't want just 100 jobs. We're ready to host 1,000 jobs. We're ready for the 1 million square foot facility. And I told manager Zanoni this. Let's let them settle in. Let's get their doors open. Let's have that groundbreaking, John. Don't you think they'd be a great new chamber board member? How about a member of the RADC, John? Once they get their feet on the ground, then I propose that the jurisdictions, mayors, managers, will go to Nashville, Tennessee, and we will bring to them our new vision for their growth. We'll flip it on them. Instead of them looking for us, we're going to go tell them we've been looking for them. I will be happy to answer any questions after this press conference for the media in English or in Spanish. But first, please let me pass the mic briefly to Commissioner John Modis. He's, as they say, he's the lucky guy. It happens to fall right smack in his neck of the woods. The truth is, it couldn't have happened to a better guy. He has been on the forefront of all things having to do with the western part of the county for years. He is a champion for the underdog, and he is very mindful that when we place a company like Amazon on Highway 44, so close to Corpus Christi, inside your ETJ, with a Robstown, Texas address, it's a win-win. A win for you, Mayor, a win for you, Mayor. It's a great day in Nueces County. Truly it is. And I look forward to seeing my box with a smile delivered on my porch. But this time, when I open it, you know what I'm going to be thinking about? I'm going to be thinking about 100 families. And all of the families that they touch. And you know what I'm going to say? We did that. That's why we run. That's why we care. That's why we fight. Change is refinement. Change is growth. Change is movement. Change is opportunity. Project Smile has truly, I haven't really had this kind of joy in a very long time in the last 14 months. Amazon made me smile. But all of you in this room being here today is the real reason for the joy. Thank you for celebrating with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I am beyond excited and ecstatic about this opportunity within Precinct 3, right in the heart of Precinct 3, really, literally right in the heart of Nueces County. Unincorporated, but like you said, it partners our two largest cities in the county with a Robstown address, but with the ETJ of the city of Corpus Christi are going to be so vital in providing that infrastructure that we're going to need to make this a success. And I agree, Judge. This is exactly what we need. This is the kind of approach that we need. And when we work together, we get not only a win, but a big win. So I'm excited to see this happening. It has my full support to work with our partners. And this will be well received in the community because we're going to have people living from all over coming and working here. So all of our precincts will be touched, and I'm sure outside of Nueces County as well. And let's go get that big facility with those 1,000 jobs. So everyone, we have our smiles. I was asking earlier if we had the mask with the smiles, but I know that we didn't get them in. I don't know. So that's why we need the facility here. But congratulations, Judge, NCDC, for doing all this hard work. And so now I'll turn it over to Cindy Barrera.
do want to, I know this question is going to get asked. We gave 0 tax incentives for this. All right, 0. I just want to make sure that you know that. And Cindy, I don't know, I was looking around the room, if you have other members of the NCDC here with you, if you would also introduce, including Mr. Breyer.
Absolutely. Yes, Commissioner Catherine Hilliard is here. She's present. I just want to echo the judge's thoughts. What an exciting day for Nueces County. We are so proud to be part of the collaboration that is bringing Amazon to our community. And for many of you who don't know about the Nueces County Development Commission, our existence and what we've been doing, I do want to introduce John Breyer, who's a consultant who works harder than almost anyone I know, longer hours, and Holden Hopkins, who's our deputy director, couldn't be here today, but Jill Strinzik is with us as well. She keeps everything flowing and moving at a great pace. This is just one of many projects that we're working on. We're thrilled that this is the first of its kind in our county, but please remember NCDC because there will be more on its way. Thank you.
Well, I'll want to just conclude by saying, again, we're grateful for all of this collaboration and support. Yes.
Can I hear from both mayors? Do you have any feel with both mayors?
Sure, absolutely.
One from each side and one from each side?
Absolutely. Mayor Gomez and then Mayor Guajardo. And also, I just want to acknowledge one more fact that I know was going to get asked, and that is that the location. I didn't tell you. The location is right past the Border and Customs Patrol facility. And so it'll be very safe. And it is the old Baker Hughes facility, if anybody remembers that. Roland is very close to your area, very close. And also, I think it's very important to note that there was local investment involved. And so I just think that all the way around, people wish for this, right? The only thing better that could have happened to us is that we would have had the Pflugerville, right? The 1 million square feet. But as I said, we're going to work towards that. One thing that is people have asked as well on this FAQ trip here that we're going through is that we join about 15 other last mile network delivery systems. Almost 99% of them are in Houston or Dallas. So we are representing a new kind of location, and they don't produce these types of last mile networks unless there's a distribution center close by. So I really think that great things are happening. They say, maybe, at least I've learned from Ian, that business begets business, right? You open a door to e-commerce, let's see who wants to walk through next. All of a sudden, Corpus Christi will be known for more than the #1 export port in the country. And that is something to be very excited about. Let's broaden our horizons with technology, and let's broaden our horizons with e-commerce. It is our future. And Mayor Gomez, we welcome you.
Well, thank you, Judge. I want to thank Nueces County, the EDC for the Nueces County, because they've done a great job. But I think this is one of the things that we can recognize, that this is what happens when we work together. Robstown, Corpus Christi, all the cities in Nueces County, and even the surrounding counties, if we work together as a team, as a region, then I think this is the type of things that happen, because that's what I think companies look at. Are we working together? Do we collaborate with each other? And Robstown, I can tell you right now, we're willing to do that with anybody. That's what our administration is about, working with other entities, and thank the Commissioner Mares, the local commissioner for our city, because we've been able to reach out to him, to the county judge, and work with him, hand in hand on many different things. So I want to thank you again, and I look forward to working with the judge, with the commissioner, with the city of Corpus, and any others here in Nueces County and around the area to bring this type of activity to this Nueces County, to our area, because I think when something like this happens, we all benefit, not just Robstown, not just Corpus, not just Nueces County, actually the whole region. So again, thank you for that, and we're excited for this opportunity, and we welcome, and Judge, let's go get those 1,000 jobs, yes. Oh. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well said, Mayor. And I'll echo those comments and just say that anytime that we bring any amount of jobs to a region, as was said, it invigorates an economy. And that's what we want. We want to hold hands. We want success for the region, not just for our city, not just for our county, not just for a town, for a region, as was explained earlier. This is the beginning of a trickle-down effect that we will all be a part of. Many districts, many precincts, all of us will feel that. So I'm very happy, I'm very excited, and I applaud everyone, excuse me, everyone who had leadership in this. And I will say, Cindy, as you recognized, I'm very impressed with her leadership, and I know she's chair, correct? Of the chairwoman, yes, yes. So, and of course, the judge and the commissioner, and I'm sure many others who had much to do with this. But this is a great day. This is about regional success. This is about what can happen, right? And what we believe can happen. Because it isn't just we have a facility here. It's about now where are we taking it? And we, because we can control that, we can ask for more, and we will, as the judge mentioned. So thank you for giving me the time to say those words, and we're very proud, very happy. This is very historical. And Amazon, the name, we all know it. So this is only going to get bigger. Thank you.
So we'll open up to questions, press, but even just audience. You know, there's so many things to learn and to know. The fall of 2021 is their projected opening date, as I mentioned earlier, just in time for the holidays when the packages really are flowing. I have learned that the logo in its solid blue form does represent Amazon Logistics, unlike Amazon Prime, which has its own logo, and our regular Amazon, which we purchase, you know, our normal goods. And so when you see this blue, I like to say smile, then you know that's Amazon Logistics. And so that is the team that will be here with us today. And as I said, I had such pleasure talking to our legislative delegation yesterday. They could not be here with us, but they send their greetings, and, you know, with their help, we have created a forum where Texas truly is welcoming to all businesses. It's not by mistake that so many people are coming and flocking to our great state, but in particular with our housing market, with our economic engine that is our industry, with our tourism, and now we can add technology and e-commerce. You know how much fun I had telling Miss Bro from Nashville, Tennessee, that we had one of 8 unmanned aircraft system facilities in the country? I said, if you're thinking about dropping packages, this would be the place to do it. So how perfect it is, Cindy, that you have Dr. John Dawson, a member of your team and leadership at the NCDC, who will help enable those conversations to take place. And so I think that we are welcoming a new era, a truly new era. And if there are any questions that we could answer for you today, I would like that opportunity. Okay. As they say, hearing none, we will adjourn to some nice refreshments and just some nice fellowship. It's been a long time since we've gathered like this to be with one another. And on your way out, can't say, he's my favorite on the left side, JP in the courthouse. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. Judge Joe's birthday today. So please wish Judge Joe a very happy birthday. That concludes our press conference today. Thank you.